will start with the Boolean laws in digital electronics. Okay, but that is in your syllabus. Like it not fixed. Okay. Boolean laws. So we are basically having six type of laws. First Boolean law is the commutative law. Okay. Commutative law, as you have studied in the maths also, that is A dot B is equal to B dot A, right? So we'll multiply 2 multiplied by 3, that would be equal to 3 multiplied by 2 only. Correct? And second, we can also say that A plus B is equal to B plus A. That is again 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 2. So both are correct. So this comes under the category of commutative law. Okay. Next Boolean law is the SS. How much you got? Okay. Good. Okay, next law is the associative law. Associative law is A dot B bracket dot C, that would be equal to A dot B dot C bracket. Okay, like in maths also we are having same 2 dot 3 multiplied by 4, that would be equal to 2 3 dot 4. Correct. Similar thing is applicable with the A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Clear? Next law is the distributive law. In distributive law states that A dot B plus C is equal to, if we'll open the bracket, what would be the value? That is A dot B plus A dot C. Correct? So this is also distributive law. Next is the AND law. AND law is much more important for you to solving the Boolean expressions. Okay. So in maths also you are having A dot 0. If you multiply anything with the 0, that would be equal to 0 only. So A dot 0 is 0 only. Second AND law is that AND law means we need to multiply only. A dot 1. In maths also, like if you'll multiply 2 into 1, that would be equal to 2, the same number. In this also A dot 1 is equal to A only. But here it is little bit different, like A dot A, here it is equal to A only. Like in maths it's not the same, na? 2 multiplied by 2 is not equal to 2, correct? So this law is different from the maths, that if the two same number comes two times, then that would be equal to the single term. Like suppose we are having B dot B, that would be equal to B only. Okay, clear? So fourth law, that is A dot A bar. Can you tell me what should be equal to? Like just imagine that if A is equal to 1, okay, then A bar would be equal to 0 only, correct? And then if we'll multiply 1 into 0, then 1 into 0 is how much? 0, correct? Or we can take the another case, if A is equal to 0, because A can be either 1 or 0, right? Nothing can't be possible more. So if A equal to 0 and A bar would be equal to how much? 1. So 1 into 0 is equal to 0 only. So A dot A bar is equal to 0 only. So these are the AND laws. Clear? Next are the OR laws. OR laws means simply addition. That is A plus 0 is equal to A only. That is again like the maths law, that is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 only. Second is 1 plus A. This is not again according to the maths, because in this 1 plus A, like to any term, that would be equal to sum like that. But in this, if we'll add anything to the 1, the answer will remain 1 only. See how it would be possible in digital. If suppose A is 1, okay, if suppose A is 0, so then 1 plus 0 is equal to 1 only, right? So they'll consider like that only. And if A is equal to 1, then 1 plus 1 Again I told you, if we'll add 1 to the anything, that would be equal to 1 only. So the output remain always 1 if we'll add 1 to any term. Third law is a plus a is equal to a. A plus a is equal to a means how? Like 0, if a is suppose 0, then 0 plus 0 is how much? 0 only, right? And 1 plus 1 in digital, 1 plus 1 is, they have said according to the boolean, that is 1. So that's why they have said a plus a is equal to a. Means if 2 times a come, either it would be in multiplication a dot a, then we'll write it down in single, and if it would be in addition like a plus a, that would be equal to a only. Okay. Next is a plus a bar. Now tell me what would be the answer for this. You solve it, consider it. First consider the value of a is 0. Then in the next case consider the a value is 1. So what would be the answer? Solve it. It will be 1 always. Correct. So these are the OR laws. Next one is the last law, that is inversion law. Inversion law means that is a bar bar. Like bar bar cancel, that would be a only. Like suppose I'm giving one example, if a is equal to 0, then a bar is equal to how much? 1, right? Then again bar, then that would be equal to 0 only. Again back to the previous term. So a double bar is equal to a means we can consider, like understand in our own language, that bar bar cancels out with each other. Clear?